Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2020. And yeah, we've gone on a bit of an unbeaten run in the league. We're at 9 games unbeaten in league play, which has got us sitting just outside of the playoff picture. But up next is our leasing.com trophy game. It did get rescheduled, so I had to play a few more games to get to it. But let's get to the episode. All right, here is the schedule. As I said, that we've got a whole bunch of unbeaten games in here. We even went on what is it, about a 6-game without giving up a goal, which not too bad. But yeah, like I said, up next is the Port Vale game. It's an away game. The last time we played Port Vale, we did beat them at home, so this is an away game. You know, there's a chance they could beat us here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a little bit of transfer news. I do have a new guy, Thomas Beatty, joining us at the end of the season. I could have brought him on now. They actually were going to let me bring him on now, but I don't really need him right this second. And it would have just added more to our finances, which is we're actually $1,000 under on our wage budget versus committed spending. So we're kind of bleeding finances at the moment. We were doing pretty good for a big chunk of the time there, but yeah, things have gotten a little bit worse lately. But yeah, so this guy, Thomas Beatty, he can play midfield or attacking midfield. Decent player overall. If we look at the overall report, he'd be about a 4th string for us right now. But he's got a lot of good potential. So I figured why not bring him on. He's, according to this, potentially better than Joe Lynch. So let's try it. Like I said, considering he has a little bit of a flexibility between the two positions, I figured we bring him on. He's only 18 years old. He's got a lot for him, and I think we only offered him like a pretty low contract, didn't we? Yeah, we're only paying him not the $1 per week. We're paying him, what am I looking for? Current offer? No. Well, whatever. I think we're only paying like $250 per week or something like that. So it's really not that much. So for a pretty decent player, it's going to end up being a pretty good deal, I think. Apparently we have a 50% sell-on clause for Charlie Williams. Did he actually get sold? Oh no, this is just the sell-on clause. Never mind. I misread that. We would receive $60,000 from Charlton. And I don't know that we need this right this second. We may look into this later, but I feel like this is going to be okay to hold on to for the moment. Other than that, there's a chance somebody might be going out. I can't remember who. We had an offer for somebody. I don't see it here, though. So I think it was Lynch or somebody. I don't remember who. No, it wasn't Lynch. It was somebody we weren't using. I think it was, let's see here. Let's go look at our squad real quick. I think it was maybe Tom Leak. We haven't been using him that much or something like that. Somebody like that. I don't remember. If it comes back through, obviously I'll let you guys know. But other than that, let's get into the game. So we've had a few injuries. Farr is currently injured. O'Connell. Oh, that was the big news. Oh, yeah. Forgot to tell you about that one. O'Connell is out for a few more weeks. So that's pretty rough to deal with. Yeah. And then, of course, like I said, Farr is out injured. Yates is out injured, but he doesn't really matter that much. And we've had a couple guys, out sick a few times with the flu or the cold or some other virus. I've been sending them home instead of treating them at the clubs so that I can hopefully prevent it from spreading anymore. Although a lot of people keep getting, although it's not the same one every time. First it was the flu, then it was the cold, then someone else got a virus, then someone else got the flu again. So maybe it's just not being tracked properly. Maybe it is the same thing. Who knows? But anyway, here's the team we're going to playing against. Port Vale here. We got Mundell Smith on the left-hand side. Still really getting bad play from Garmston. Just not playing well. Not really working out very well for us, honestly. He may not be long for us. He's getting a little bit old, 29 years old. Mundell Smith here is still 23, so he's still got a lot of potential ahead of him. So we may be playing Mundell Smith a bit more. And then we got Robertson. Baisley Graham's going to be playing in the center role, although we could be playing Lipano. But, actually, I might want to do a swap here and bring Lipano on instead. Actually, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to bring Baisley Graham over here. We're going to bring Lipano on here. I think I like that a little bit better. All right. And then we got Hackett and Rachi in the middle. Honestly, Lynch has just not been playing well lately, so is what it is. I've got Pickett on the left-hand side. Again, another story of Hudson, I mean, he's been playing okay, but just not been playing well lately. So I'm going to give Pennicott a chance. Dolan playing in the middle. Cohen's is going to come in on the right-hand side. Again, Farr's out injured. Injured. And who else was it? Randall not playing well at all. So we're going to try Cohen's. Doesn't have a lot of potential anymore, but excuse me, we've seen him play pretty well in the past. So we're going to give him a chance. And then, of course, Camden Sturridge playing up front in place of our injured O'Connell. But Hurst is on the bench ready to come in at a moment's notice. Let's go with the team. Come on, guys. I know we can beat these guys. We've already beat them once. So let's see what happens. Now, I'm going to assertively say, keep our run going. Apparently, people are confused by that. But we're going to bring them back to green with a little bit of faith. A couple of other guys come in here with a little bit of fatigue, so maybe that gives us an advantage. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we got to throw in here from Port Vale. Campbell Gordon gets it all the way across to Luke Bolton. That was way too easy. Like, just way too easy. That was some missed assignments or something. Campbell Gordon, O'Neal, back to Campbell Gordon. Big kick across. Part of it was him trying to go up for the header. That didn't help. But yeah, that was some. I just felt like some missed assignments there covering him. Yeah, it's not a good way to get the game started, guys. In fact, I'm going to tell you guys to do better. A little bit of focus after that. Not much. Basically, Graham throws the ball into Dolan. Dolan really not playing as well as I would have liked. It's been okay, just not great. Hackett pushing the ball up. Hackett has not been great since his injury. I mean, he was playing outstanding, I felt like, before his injury, but really not really pulling it together lately. Mundell Smith throws the ball into Hackett. Hackett back to Mundell Smith. Must cross the ball across. Camden Sturridge is there, ready to kick the ball in. Thankfully, this one's not offsides. He's had a lot of offsides goals in the last few games. Thankfully, that one was not offsides. Really good play from Camden Sturridge, and good play from Mundell Smith getting the ball there to begin with. Right place, right time. Just barely snuck it inside there. It counts. I like it. 9th goal of the season for Camden Sturridge. That is what we want to see. Corner kick here from Port Vale. I'm sorry. Never mind. My mind went off track for a second there. I mean, if we go into the halftime drawing 1-1, I'll probably be pretty happy with that. Hey, we've done this entire, just about this entire tournament drawing and going into penalties. So maybe that's what we're up for. I think I am happy with their performance, to be honest. I came back and got us back to a draw, so that's pretty good. Hudson for Port Vale with the kickoff. Hackett is there. Camden Sturridge picks up the recovery from that header. Over to Mundell Smith. Mundell Smith, what's he going to do with it? He's going to try to get another ball back into Camden Sturridge. He is, but Camden Sturridge is not able to get there. Cohen's comes up with that temporarily. Unfortunately, nothing going with the recovery overall. And here comes Port Vale with a good... Thankfully, Yates is there, ready to take that one. Looks like they have an injured player there. And we're coming up on our first substitute of the game. Right before the substitute, though, we are going to get a highlight for Port Vale. Baisley Graham gets it over to Lupano. Lupano up to Dolan. Dolan with the ball back to Rachi. Rachi all the way across to Pennicott. Pennicott playing on that left-hand side, like I said. I don't know if he's been doing great, but we decided to give him a try. Cohen's here. Come on, you got a guy on the right-hand side over here. Hackett's going to try to get inside. Nothing going there. And, of course, the highlight is coming the other direction now. Lupano, don't do that, guys. Let's be careful with the ball here. Camden Sturridge there from the pass from the goalkeeper. Is he going to try to get past? He's going to try to get past his man. He does. And he does take the shot. Goalkeeper for Port Vale does get the save there. But, I mean, Camden Sturridge showing what he's got the willpower. Cohen's just really not playing well. Although we don't really have anybody on the bench to come in for him. Yay, us. Yeah. I mean, if we swap you to like a winger, do we have anybody that can play winger at least? Not really. Well then, Cohen, you're just going to play better. We will drop Pennicott instead then. We got Bancroft on the bench for him at least. Let's see what he can do. Cohen's, play better. All right. Here comes the throw in from Baisley Graham. Back to Baisley Graham. Pushing the ball up a little bit. Across the halfway line. Baisley Graham's running with it all the way, just about. Is it just he really needed to get up at the end there. I mean, he did good. I mean, to be fair, they gave him a lot of space, but he had a pretty good good save from Yates. It is going to be a corner kick from Port Vale, I think. But yeah, here comes the corner kick. O'Neill into Smith. Thankfully, Yates was able to snatch that one out of the air. Good stuff there. Come on, guys. All right, got a throw in here from Mundell Smith into Bancroft. And I thought he lost it for a second there. He did try to get it inside. Unfortunately, nothing going there. And here comes Port Vale on the attack again. Oh, nope, there we go. We got the deflection away, but unfortunately not to one of our players. Hudson with the ball. A couple of our strikers closing him down. Cohen's with the header. Unfortunately, nobody there to receive that one. Baisley Graham with a kick. Again, back to a Port Vale player. Back up this side. O'Neill, lots of space. Going to be able to get the cross in. Bolton is there with a second goal of the game. And you hate to see that. I mean, just getting outplayed a little bit there, guys. Getting outplayed a little bit. I don't want to see your goal again. First off, let's do a swap here. Cohen's just playing absolutely terribly. I mean, I'm tempted to bring Hurst over there. I mean, he's an attacking player. I mean, maybe he could do something. Who knows? You know what? Why not? He said McCabe, but I don't think so. We're going to bring Hurst on. I mean, he's not really designed for that kind of play, but he's got to be playing better than a 6.1. I mean, come on. And we are going to demand more here in a second. Come on, guys. I mean, I know we don't have our best player right now, probably, or our best striker at least, but I feel like we should be playing better than this. Rachi playing terribly. Bring on... I just don't have a lot of good players. We're going to bring on Marsh. Give him a chance. Come on, guys. Let's not give up our lose streak here. Let's get back to a draw. We can win in penalties. We've done it so many times before. Maybe I should have gone attacking a long time before. Get creative, guys. Do something. Come on. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Come on. Well, our leasing.com run has come to an end against a team we should not have lost to, in my opinion. It's a team in our own league. Well, it just wasn't meant to be, I suppose. All right, well, we'll be right back for the next league game against Stevenage here. 22nd ranked in league, so hopefully a decent game for us. They're actually just outside of relegation, so they're going to be playing pretty hard. Because obviously they don't want to get a loss and get dropped down into relegation. But of course, we're just outside playoffs. So both of us have something to play for here. We will be right back. All right, so here is our team going up against Stevenage here. We got Mundell Smith on the left-hand side, Robertson and Baisley Graham in the middle. And we got King over here on the right-hand side. We're going to just try a few different players to see if I get a slightly different result. Hackett and Rachi holding up the middle. Hudson, Dolan, and Randall across the attacking midfield, and then Campton Stewart, of course, playing up front. We do have Hurst on the bench. We've got Bancroft on the bench. We've got Lupin on the bench. Pennickett, Lynch. So we got a few players that we can swap around if necessary. Let's get into the game. I'm hoping we can keep up our unbeaten run, at least in league. That would be really, really nice to have. Yeah, let's just assertively say, you know, avenge what happened last time. All right, good enough. Everybody's pretty motivated. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's do it. Early highlight for Stevenage and their Burger King shirts. Of course, it's first goal of the season. I mean, that's just the way it is. You always remember the guys that have the first goal of the season. I feel like there's a lot of first goals of the seasons against us, though. Just didn't get the ball cleared out right. I mean, come on, guys. Let's not lose to these guys again. We lost to them earlier in the season. I thought we were a better team now. Carroll throwing the ball in. Munnell Smith gets in the way. Hudson's going to be able to chase this one down at least. So it looks like we might be able to get a highlight for us. Campton Sturridge going to be able to get past his men. Don't be offsides. Don't be offsides. Hudson's going to do it all himself. Second goal of the season. Alrighty, buddy. Keep it up. I was thinking he made a mistake by not putting off to Campton Sturridge, but he felt like he had that from the beginning, and sure enough, he did. Kind of a I mean, Campton Sturridge kind of got in the way there, but it went in. We'll take it. Still going to demand more from the boys here at about the 15-minute mark, I think. Or not yet, because we get in the corner kick here. Whew, thankfully that one did not go in. I am going to go ahead and demand more. Boys are focused after that feedback. Come on, guys. Keep it up. We really should be beating these guys. Come on. We'll go ahead and go to short passing play. We're at the 30-minute mark. Seems all right. Munnell Smith comes up the ball. They do have an injury over there on the sidelines. Hudson over here on the left-hand side. Try to get inside to Campton Sturridge. Please. Nope. He gets right off the man in front of him. Munnell Smith there gets it right off the man in front of him. Lots of deflections right into the kneecaps of the Stevenage players. And nothing going for us. Parrott here over to Jellies. Jealous. Back to Parrott. Back to Denton over here on the left-hand side. Parrott, Jealous, Parrott, Denton. Lots of passing around here for Stevenage. All the way across. Munnell Smith gets in the way of that one, thankfully. That's the guy that was injured coming back into the play. And, of course, Connor Hall gets it in the back of the net. Guys, stop with the stupid bad plays. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I know you can play. I mean, this is like the third bottom-ranked team in the league. We definitely should be playing. Okay, I don't want to see it again. Sorry. Nope. Show some passion or something. Like, let's do something here, guys. We are going to get another highlight, but it looks like, at least initially, it's a Stevenage highlight. I would love to go back to a draw game right before halftime. Dolan gets it over to Rachi. Rachi all the way over to Randall on the right-hand side. Randall, please just do something this time. Back to Rachi. Rachi back to Robertson. Robertson all the way up to Hudson. Hudson about the only player who's been playing anything this game. Hudson gets past his man, gets inside to Randall. Randall does finally get, that's two players this game, second goal of the season for us. So there you go. Good job, Randall. Good job. Good job. And Hudson. Honestly, Hudson did a lot of this play here, to be honest. So Hudson really showing up today. That's usually the play that Farr does for us. So it's good to see Randall stepping in and doing what needs to be done. Man, our wingers just haven't been playing well this season, to be honest. I mean, a couple of times, not a ton, though. So it's really good to see both of them showing up. Let's put it this way. They haven't both played well in the same game, as far as I remember. We've had a few where one or the other has played well. I don't think I've had very many games where both have played well. So it's good to see Hudson with trying to do something there by himself. He might have ought to give him that one up. Although, I mean, after the play he's had so far, I'm willing to kind of give him the benefit of the doubt a little bit. Munnell Smith comes up with a deflection there. What's he going to do with it? Back over to Hudson. Hudson back up to Munnell Smith. Munnell Smith all the way across, trying to get into Campton Sturridge. Randall, is he going to get a penalty here? I think he was right outside the box. No, he was. It does count as a penalty. All right, who's taking the penalty? Is it Campton Sturridge or who is this? Hackett. Hackett's taking the penalty. In the back of the net. There we go. Very highlight-filled first half here. I mean, this game is becoming way more excited than I feel like it should be for a team outside the playoffs playing against a team outside relegation. But Stevenage showed up. They do not want to get relegated this season. Here comes a free kick from Hudson. Come on, get this one. Okay, I was going to get in the back of the net. Oh, how was that? Offsides, really? Oh. I guess, okay. I guess so. Never mind. I was trying to see who was they were saying was offsides, but I guess that makes sense. They said the wrong player was offsides, but that counts, I guess. Dolan tries to get up. Oh, Randall does get the deflection there. Kicking the ball deep. Campton Sturridge trying to get past his man. Is he going to have a chance for a shot? He is going to have a chance for a shot. It is deflected out of bounds, though. We are going to get a final corner kick maybe here for the half, although with the number of highlights we've had so far, it's hard to say that's going to be the final. Campton Sturridge was in the area, but unfortunately not able to do anything there. And that is going to be halftime. We are up 3-2. I'm going to say... I'm just going to say we're pleased, guys. Keep it up, but don't get complacent. I'm saying that on the side because a lot of times don't get complacent. frustrates them. All right, for throw in here from who's over there? King. King throwing it into Rachi. Rachi back to King. King's going to cross it across. Hudson's there. Hackett's there. Dolan's there. And finally, somebody gets in the back of the net. Third player of the game to get their second goal of the season in this game. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, giving up a few goals here and there, but the boys are not giving up overall. I mean, they're hanging in there. They're doing what they need to do. I mean, to be fair, we haven't had a lot of games this season. We've scored 4 or more goals. So the fact that we've given up 2 is frustrating, but the fact that we've scored 4 is pretty awesome. Mundell Smith all the way across. Randall is, I was going to say, that's got to be in the back of the net. Randall is in the right place at the right time. Nobody on him, really. Got it past the goalkeeper, just hit the top of the bar. All right. Okay, what are we going to do here? Tempted to sub out Robertson so that he doesn't get another card. But I think he'll be okay. Let's bring out Rachi here. We're going to bring on Lynch and see what he can do for us here. It's Moriarty. Lynch with the corner kick here all the way across. Campton Sturridge really wants to get a goal here. Who's got our 4 goals? Basically almost all of our midfield. Campton Sturridge has nothing so far. Poor guy. All the guys behind him are scoring goals, but he has not done nothing. King is at the lowest. Baisley Graham's complacent. Tempted to bring Campton Sturridge off, but let's just see if we have anybody for King. We do actually have Lopano. I haven't played Lopano on the right-hand side in a while. Let's see what he can do over there. I mean, he is technically a fullback. We play him a lot of times in the center. I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to leave the boys alone. I might praise them here towards the end. If we get past the 85-minute mark, we're still up by 2. I might throw a little praise out there. Complacency from Baisley Graham. Or we can go with, let's just bring out Campton Sturridge. Bring on Hurst. Campton Sturridge has been pretty quiet. It's all good. Everybody's got a quiet game every once in a while. All right, we are going to say some praise here. Just a few minutes left. Just tell the boys that I appreciate their very, very good efforts there. Good job, guys. Coming off that loss from that last game that was just pretty, depressing to be fair. But no, that was good. Good stuff. I mean, we gave up a couple goals that I feel like maybe we shouldn't have. But we did stay unbeaten in the league. We're still just outside of the playoff picture. It's kind of where we've been all along, but honestly, we're playing better than we should have. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, next game you guys see will be in February. Let's see here. We got Cheltenham, Crawley, Crew. Probably Crew. Maybe either Scunthorpe and Crew or Crew and Crawley. Something like that. I'll figure it out. Probably Crew and Crawley. We shall see, though. Definitely, I think Crew and then one of the other 2. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.